Card presentation and process. There are 6 different types of cards. These include the situation card and the solution card, which are the front and back of a card. Then there are the 7 character cards, the cards for mini timeouts and reflection, the playing cards, and the card showing the SDGs. Situation card. Each level begins with a reading of the level situation. The situation cards guide us through a story about how we created arid landscapes and how we can regenerate them. Here is an example of the situation text from Level 0. We begin to move as fast as light and can travel through time. We have arrived in a time lapse. This means that a long period of time is compressed into a short period of time. The focus is on the essentials. This allows us to easily see how humid forest landscapes are transformed into hot deserts. What was the cause of the transformation and what is the effect? We learn how things are connected and begin to think systematically. We arrange the cards according to the principle of cause and effect. The back of the situation cards contains a description of the solution. We turn this card over after playing Level 0. The front describes the situation. Front of playing card. The headline is at the top of the front page. It can be highlighted in different colors. Blue stands for water, brown for soil, green for plants and biodiversity. Yellow stands for the economy. Purple for socio-ecological effects, i.e. the effects that an intact, interconnected life has on society. In Cool City, the color magenta stands for inner work. Below this is an image relating to the content, and in the corner is a card number, which is also shown on the back. Playing card back. On the back, you will see the logo and a descriptive text. Parts of it may be highlighted in color, like the headline on the front. Some cards contain additional information that is presented when the card is introduced. To delve deeper into topics after the game, some terms are mentioned on the cards for reference. You can also find out which level the card belongs to. The card number is used to find solutions or for orientation after laying out the respective level. Level 0 and gameplay. The players gather around the playing field, and the story of how Cool City came into being is told. According to the game's concept, Level 0 begins in order to understand the cause and effect principle. This level is deliberately kept a little easier to make the introduction to the game as accessible as possible. You can either have one person distribute the cards or choose them yourself. It's up to you. There are 4 cards in Level 0. Card number 99, Damp Forest, shows a healthy initial state. Card number 97, Removal of Plants, First Human Intervention. Card number 96, Rare Heavy Rainstorms, triggered by changes in vegetation. Card number 98, Desertification, as a result of soil erosion and loss of fertility. There are 4 cards at Level 0. If there are more than 4 players, the cards can be viewed in pairs. This brings the players a little closer together and encourages them to interact with each other. Once the cards have been divided evenly, everyone reads through their own cards and looks closely at the pictures. The cards are then presented to the others. Once all the cards have been presented, you discuss together how to arrange the cards in a meaningful way according to the cause and effect principle. What information have you already gained from the description of the situation? Discussing and agreeing together on how the cards should be arranged and connected promotes an understanding of democracy. Care is taken to ensure that decisions are not made by just one person, but that everyone is involved in the decision-making process. Sociocratic voting process. One person makes a suggestion, for example, I would like to put the wet forest here because the map fits the situation. Others can add to or modify suggestions, for example, I would rather start with moving plants. The group discusses the suggestions and votes. Everyone has a chance to speak so that all opinions are heard and an arrangement is found that everyone agrees on. Once everyone is satisfied with the arrangement, the cards can be linked with the wooden sticks. Then it's on to the solution. Solution or orientation. The solution card can be found on the back of the situation card. There are several ways to solve the puzzle, and there is no single the solution. The solution card can be seen as the solution, or it can simply provide guidance on the direction the game should take. The advantage of the given solution is that the cause and effect network may be a little clearer at the end when you move on to the later levels. You are free to decide how exactly you want to use the solution card. A. Do you want to follow the solution? Or B. Would you rather use the solution card as a guide? In the text of the solution card, you will find numbers in brackets. These correspond to the card numbers on the playing cards and help you as a guide or solution. This is the text from the solution card. This page describes the connections between the cards and offers a solution. Numbers in brackets indicate the intended card. We find the numbers in the lower left corner of the playing card. We start in a damp forest, 99, found at the bottom left of the playing card. Then we decided to cut down the forests and make room for livestock to produce charcoal, and an effective way to clear forests is slash and burn, 97. This happens, and it works at first. But somehow we have less and less rain. The hot land prevents the clouds from raining over the land. Rare heavy rainfall, 96, brings flooding, and the water washes away our soil and seeds. It becomes drier and hotter. We have arrived in the desert, 98. Summer brings water shortages to our city. Card, 98, is connected to the first card from level 1. Now the cards are in a row. In the next level, it will develop more into a network with multiple connections to some cards.